In this game I had the white pieces and was playing against FIDE Master Andreas Druckenthaner, who is a very experienced player. His rating is around 2150, so he was or is slightly higher rated than me. I had the white pieces, so obviously I wanted to win the game. The game started with a very big surprise. I had never played against him, so I wasn't sure what he's playing. But he opted for a Chigorin Defense, untypical for the Queen's Gambit, to put a knight on c6 here. So the idea here is that black can actually play bishop g4 uninterrupted, and he's going to put pressure on this d4 pawn. So naturally, the best move for white should be taking on d5. And now instead of queen takes d5, which would be answered by knight c3, black opts for bishop takes f3, the absolute main line here. And now white has a choice between three moves. White can capture with the g-pawn, white can capture with the e-pawn on f3, and white can also capture the knight on c6. Let's go through the decision-making process here, and figure out why I played the move I actually played. If white takes on c6, then bishop takes c6, but white's structure is okay. And black's bishop on c6 looks a little bit strange, but I don't see why white should be better here. On the other hand, if white takes with the e-pawn on f3, his structure will be damaged. After queen takes d5, and now the d4 pawn is weak. But white has the pair of bishops. But in this position also the d-pawn is isolated, so I really dislike this position, so I also don't go for this one. Despite the fact that it would be okay for white and absolutely playable. So what about the move I played? G takes f3. It also damages the structure, or changes the structure, let's put it this way, because later on we will see how white might use this. And now queen takes d5, the d-pawn is attacked, must be defended, and obviously pawn e3 and not bishop e3, because the bishop on e3 would be not better than on c1, so better pawn e3. The most common move, if I'm not mistaken, is e5. And the reason is that black is putting pressure against white's center, then comes usually knight c3, attacking the queen, and then follows bishop to b4, pinning the knight, bishop to d2, reinstating this threat of taking queen, then bishop takes c3, and b takes c3 with the idea of playing c4, and then bishop c3 and put the rooks on b1 here and on g1, maybe, depending on what black actually does.